Helium and the HNT token was one of the best buys, depending on when you got into that crypto in the last cryptocurrency cycle. Helium mining proved to be one of the most profitable mining endeavors if you were able to get some of the mining hardware early enough. Helium continues to change. The Helium network has migrated to Solana. It's not just talk anymore, and we can't tweet about it all angry anymore. It's happened. Helium is now a Solana token. They still have their whole network thing, and they even have sub-tokens that are live on chain. If you've mined Helium previously, you probably have some new tokens in your wallet that do have a tangible value that can be exchanged straight up for the HNT coin, which is traded on numerous cryptocurrency exchanges. I'm going to walk you through that today and also get you up to speed on Helium if you haven't been paying attention, and I won't fault you because with Helium's lackluster price, among some other controversial decisions, I won't spoil the whole video yet. The Helium network has migrated to Solana, and this happened basically in the middle of April. Helium didn't just set out to transition to Solana, they've done it. The migration is complete. And at the end of April, already over 50% of the 850,000 transactions that represent the full state of Helium on Solana have run against the state Merkle root, which brings their migration completion milestone over 50%. But basically, from our point of view, is just like a simple Helium user, right? The migration's done. Naturally, the chain went down for a little bit, but per their reporting, it was down from the 18th to 19th, it kind of worked on the 20th, and then was back up on the 21st. Helium's new IOT token is getting a little bit of buzz, has risen over 370%, this article last month writes. This is following the successful migration to the Solana blockchain. Let's talk about Solana. You know, like the fact that Allah, not that nice to meet you, has so much Solana it'll make your brain melt. Like $345 million, or previously it was worth $500 million. And I don't mean a bill like $100, I mean a billion, okay? But it's still apparently going to be locked until 2028. Is that the date that FTX exchange finally fires back up because they don't know what to do with all this sweet cash? You've probably heard enough about SBF, the fraud, FTX, the scam, and just the Ponzi scheme that was Allah, not that nice to meet you. Research. They didn't even research. They researched how to rug us. But I mean, I feel my way. I'm not really here to go on a huge rant today. I don't like Solana anymore. I just feel it's dirty, it's negative, but people are quick to forget, and for some reason that's surprising to me, Solana is still worth over $8 billion. It's still the 11th biggest cryptocurrency, all right? And during Solana's darkest days in recent history, after the fallout of all this drama, the token dipped under $10, but now it's trading over $20. It kind of seems like Solana's here to stay in some way, shape, or form. Is that where everyone's money is? Is it just living on chain? I'm still waiting to pick up the pieces of my fallout from all that drama, but yeah, I don't like it. There's rumors. I don't have all my notes in front of me. I didn't care enough to dig back into it, and I've talked about it on previous videos. But there's ties between Solana, FTX Ventures, Alameda, Helium Foundation, Nova Labs, which is formerly Helium Inc. and all that stuff. I'm not trying to throw shade on them, but there is a connection, whether anybody likes it or not. That's just the fact of the matter. But let's go ahead and move on and move forward. Helium right now, per Helium, is trading at $1.64 a coin. And there's now not only the mobile token, which we've talked about before, but basically you earn mobile tokens when you run a 5G hotspot. There's the 5G hotspots and there's the LORA hotspots, which you basically have a 5G connection and then a radio connection on the other one. But you look at these, there's almost 4,000 5G active hotspots they report, and there's 462 active IoT or LoRa hotspots. I'm glad that they've mixed up this dashboard. One, this looks a little bit better, and two, they finally dropped that stat where they were so close to getting to 1 million hotspots deployed, but then everything really started to crumble and sentiment just fell through the floor. And then it got to a point where their network was like 50, 60%, 40% online. You can't really celebrate 1 million hotspots when your active hotspots was less than 50% of that. So, this is what you need to know. Make sure you open the application and complete the migration. This whole scenario is not that user-friendly. It's annoying. It's kind of cumbersome. Like, you open the app and that part is easy. But I'm getting so many questions of just like, what's going on? What happened? Where's my stuff? Why is my hotspot offline? Why does the app not work? And have I been rugged, right? So join the VoskCoin Discord server. Go to the Helium mining channel in there and ask any questions you want. We're still there. We're still active. Still got the best community in the world ever. As it stands, there's the Helium token, and now they have deployed their own shitcoin ecosystem. Again, enter mobile and IoT, and there are other tokens that they plan to deploy in the future as well. You will have IoT tokens in your wallet that you do not know about. Open it up and you can claim them. They have a value. For example, right now you could swap 9,314 IoT tokens for an HNT coin. You could also swap about 14 million mobile for a Helium token. At a minimum, go out there and see what's sitting in your wallet. It may surprise you. And this is really not the best time to be selling Helium. They never even got to their whole network split and reducing the coin, basically increasing the total supply, but giving you some tokens when they do that. Think of when a stock splits, right? And everyone who had Tesla now had 5 Tesla shares. You still have the same dollar amounts, the same value, the same percentage. So right now their market cap is only 240 million. They're down 97% from their all-time high. If you bought it a year ago, you'd be down 87%. But if you bought it 30 days ago, congratulations, you'd be up 26%. I'm very proud to say that I sold all my Helium around 50 bucks. And while I can't give financial advice, I was sharing that very broadly here on the VoskCoin channel because I didn't like the way things were going. And it was just about that time. I don't have much HNT right now, and my hotspots are not high earners. No one's are anymore. But I will say I don't think Helium is going away, probably not yet, right? They still have money, they still have a war chest, they're still doing things. People are still involved. They have a core cult fanboy base. The HNT that I do mine, the IoT that I do get, the mobile tokens that I need to get that thing set up. I just have so many things that are vastly more interesting and important to deal with and more lucrative endeavors like looking up coupons at Walmart, because that's about how much you earn. I'm doing it. I'm getting negative, throwing shade. I'm not doing that. Well, I already did it. I'm gonna stop doing that. My point here is that all these coins I do have and that I am earning, I'm just letting them accumulate. This is not a time where I'm personally gonna be selling coin. I'm just gonna let it stack, let it ride, and hope it turns into something semi-interesting one day. And I'll take maximum profits then. Are you interested in a little computer device that will earn you passive income, mining cryptocurrency? It doesn't use much electricity. It doesn't make much noise. It doesn't produce much heat. And I'm not talking about a Helium miner. I'm talking about an evergreen miner that mines the Chia cryptocurrency, or it's actually farming, and it uses hard drives in order to do this. It's basically plug and play mining. Chia is building its own platform blockchain. And to be honest, a lot of the things that made me excited about Helium mining a few years ago are a lot of the same boxes that excites me about Chia, but they're just doing it way better. If you grab one, don't forget to use code VoskCoin to save some coin. These helium hotspots have such a little impact on, say, like your electricity bill. Why not keep running it? That's just the simple gist of it. If you want to grab one, head over to eBay. There are a massive amount of people that are dumping their helium miners. Many of them are new. Just be advised that if you buy a used one, you know, it's a little bit of a pain to transfer, and there's a trust factor involved. So just kind of be aware of that. There's also the buy sell trade in our Discord server and our VoskCoin Talk forum, where people are always wheeling and dealing mining hardware, helium rigs included. The fact that Helium is now a Solana token opens the door to some interesting things. Well, it's a token on a blockchain that has DeFi and stuff like that. So here's Camino Finance, and they opened 2 new Helium vaults, both with HNT rewards. The vault is IOT and HNT, and the other vault is mobile and HNT. This is helping Helium realize the dream of deploying their own shitcoin ecosystem. The rewards on this are very high. APY for even just HNT and Sol on this decentralized exchange, this vault, HNT IoT, HNT mobile. But here's the deal. There's not much TVL in here. If a lot of people pile in, the rewards will change. 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. Not too much going on here. And when you participate in things like this, you're putting your coins in there. If they're exploited or they rug, just make sure you understand that you will lose your coins. But it is a great opportunity to try to get these coins doing something, which I know many people basically are looking at that meme and they're poking it with the stick. And it's like, come on, do something. Go up. Can the devs do something?
It is what it is, but I need the price to go up. Can devs do something?
Camino Finance vaults and then also the Orca exchange here are in the equation. When we go to DApp Radar and we see, well, how many people are really doing this stuff? We see terribly low user amounts. Reported 128, 68. I mean, this is a network that sold 1 million Helium hotspot miners. If you want to get started with the Solana blockchain and you're totally new to it, make sure to watch our video guide on Phantom Wallet. How to use it, how to get started. Excuse my enthusiasm in that video. I shot that back when we were all fooled that Solana and its associates were all like just killing it. They were basically playing with a cheat code. I really don't wish Helium ill. I don't hate them. A lot of people take the recent VoskCoin videos as just very negative and they lash out. I just, at what point do we just take a step back and talk about the fact that like they've made numerous changes over the last couple years, and I hate almost all of them. Helium was more fun, more engaging, more honest, more innovative when I got into Helium years ago. I just don't feel like those qualities are there. I hope that my opinion changes. I hope that they start doing some really cool stuff. I hope that they find a unique use case beyond a Solana phone. What's your opinion on Helium? Let me know down in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because VoskCoin is home to something pretty cool. It's our CCO, it's our Chief Coin Officer, it's Tails Vosk. We got 10 seconds of her on every video, if not more. And that's all I got today. Again, let me know your thoughts down below. Good, bad, ugly, I want to hear them. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.